Hey, welcome back to our fourth episode in the Marlboro Unlimited series of knives by Victorinox. And as promised, we have three: the Victorinox Illuminator, the Standard, and the newer Spartan. Stay tuned and we'll check them out. Okay, our first knife we'll look at will be the Marlboro Unlimited Illuminator by Victorinox. And it was first introduced in 1996 and was obviously available through the Marlboro Rewards program of the time. And you could purchase this knife for 400 miles. So as we see, we get our normal packaging. We get a little bit smaller care, use, and maintenance type card. And then we get our first look at that Illuminator. Now the Illuminator is a 58mm knife, which is basically a classic with a secret, and it features red cellidor scales and was available in several colors such as red, black, blue, white, and there was even a ruby version. Now the Illuminator comes with a 5-inch keychain and large key ring, and earlier versions came with a red LED light that was changed to white around 2011, and it carried a US model number of 53018. So as we see on this Illuminator, we do get the red cellidor scales, and then we also get the Victorinox, or the Marlboro Unlimited logo. So we'll check it out. So as we said, it is basically a classic, a little tiny blade. I'm not sure if my camera will pick up the tang stamp or not, but it's Victorinox Switzerland stainless Rostfrei with nothing on the back. Then we get the nail cleaner nail file. And the popular 58mm scissors. We get the 58mm size tweezers, which I haven't looked to see how much smaller they are than the 91mm scissors, but maybe we'll check that out. And then we've already kind of given away our secret when we were talking about what the Illuminator is, being a classic with an LED. And this is the older style with the red LED. But kind of a neat knife. Don't know that I would carry this one myself, but I can see the benefit of the long chain where you can just kind of pull it out, open a package, stick it back in a pocket. Alrighty. Sorry for all the noise. On to our next knife. That will be the Standard, often referred to as the Spartan. Again, we get the Marlboro Unlimited packaging, and what makes a Standard and a Spartan different is scale tools. So as we look at this one, we get red cellidor scales and the Marlboro Unlimited logo, or this one actually has Adventure Team on the scale there. And it is probably one of the most common 91mm knives. It is a direct descendant of the officer's knife and was available with a lot of different scale options. It's 91mm, 2 layers wide, right at a 1/2 inch scale to scale. And this one was obviously sold through the Marlboro Unlimited catalog and can be purchased for 210 miles. So we see no keychain or key ring, no scale tools. That's how we know it's a Standard. And we get our 4-turn solid corkscrew. Get our standard post 1985 reamer awl with the sharpened edge and sewing eye. Get our standard opening layer with the can opener and precision screwdriver. And this one does have factory oil on it that's kind of caked up. Haven't cleaned this one yet. Get the cap lifter, wire bender, hollow ground screwdriver with the 90-degree stop, added an 85. Get the standard main blade. And for tang stamp, we get Victorinox Switzerland stainless Rossfry. And on the rear we get the Officer Suisse bow and arrow with the plus sign that touches. So that's going to be a 1986 to 1992 tang stamp. And we get the standard pen blade. Okay, now our next knife in this series will be the Victorinox Spartan, very similar to the standard. This is the newer model from the most recent Marlboro Rewards program, which I have discovered is possibly discontinued. And it's known as the Spartan Black Topography. So it comes with just a basic little card telling you the tools. No Marlboro branding on this one. Again, probably goes back to that lawsuit. And then we get our knife. And again, kind of a neat little design. When I first started seeing these pop up on eBay, I had absolutely no clue that they were part of the Marlboro Rewards program. So with a little research, I did discover that and decided to pick one up. So again, this is a Spartan because we have the key ring and scale tools. Get our 4-turn solid corkscrew on the back. Post 85 reamer awl, sharpened edge, sewing eye. Get our standard full opening layer. The can opener precision screwdriver. Cap lifter, wire bender, hollow ground screwdriver with the 90-degree stop. Standard main blade. Then we get a tang stamp of Victorinox Swiss made stainless. The Officer Suisse on the back. That has been the current tang stamp since 2011. Get your standard pen blade. The toothpick. Which is kind of hard to see on those black scales. Or find the hole in the black scales. I'm sure there's a adult joke in there somewhere. And the tweezers. Now being the Spartan, we're still 91mm, 2-layer thick, 1/2 inch wide scale to scale, and this one was limited to 6,000 units and could be had through the new Marlboro Rewards program for approximately 11,700 points. I remember the Marlboro Rewards miles or what have you from the cigarette pack back in the day were like 5 points or 5 miles. I hope they brought it up, because you would definitely get lung cancer trying to save up for basically a $20 knife. So as we see here, we do have the topographic scales as discussed, but I did not discuss that the back scale is a plain black scale. So alrighty, that does it for this series. If If you like these videos, thumbs up please, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned and be nice to each other.